Today, I'm walking you through the Shinko 02448A 1/2-inch Drive Master Impact Socket Set. You will find a link to purchase this and other models at a discount in the description below the video. You can place your order right now. I'm using a screen recording for this one. I couldn't film the product itself, so we're going through everything based on what I've used and what's listed for it. And yeah, I know it's not as fun as a hands-on shot, but it still gets the info across. Right away, this is a big 65-piece kit.
Did you know that the best discounts on Amazon last only a few hours? That's why I launched 2 channels where I publish the highest discounts on Amazon products in real time every day. Follow the link in the description and subscribe to our Threads and Telegram channels right now to consistently save money on your everyday purchases.
It covers standard SAE from 3/8 up to 1 1/4 and metric from 20 to 24 millimeters, both shallow and deep sockets, which is pretty much the reason people buy this kit. If you've done any work on older cars or random equipment, you already know how often you bounce between SAE and metric. Having both in one case saves a lot of hunting. The sockets are made from chrome moly. That's a good material for impact use. It holds up better than regular chrome vanadium when you're hitting it with an impact wrench. In real use, these don't round off fast and they don't chip easily unless you push them way past what they're built for. The walls are a bit thick, but that's what you expect from impact sockets. They aren't meant for tight clearances, but they do fine for suspension work, engine mounts, bigger bolts, stuff like that. The set includes the usual extras, extension bars, a universal joint, and an extra long bar that helps when you're reaching around awkward spots. The extensions feel solid. The universal joint is okay. Not the strongest one out there, but it gets the job done if you don't hit it with full power on a high torque gun. I've seen people break cheaper U-joints before, and this one sits somewhere in the middle. Good enough, not amazing. The markings on the sockets are etched and pretty easy to read. They aren't huge, but they don't fade after a few uses. I wish the lettering was bigger, but at least you don't have to shine a flashlight on them every time you pick one up. You'll still end up memorizing the common sizes anyway. The case is decent. It's not heavy-duty like a pro-grade toolbox, but it keeps everything in place. The latches hold fine. If you toss it around a lot, the case might start loosening up, but the sockets stay put for the most part. The layout is straightforward. Nothing fancy, just molded rows. You'll probably fight the case more when you're trying to close it with the socket slightly out of place, but that's normal for big sets like this. In actual use, the sockets fit snug on most bolts. They don't wobble too much on the drive end. They sit tight on the impact wrench, which is important when you're breaking free stubborn bolts. The deep sockets reach far enough for lug nuts and longer studs. The shallow ones work fine for tight spots. Not much drama here. If there's a downside, it's mainly the bulk. 65 pieces is a lot to carry around. You won't use every size. Some of the bigger ones will sit untouched for years unless you work on heavy equipment. But it's still nice having the full range, because the moment you don't have the right size is the moment you need it. Overall, the Shinko 02448A set is a solid choice if you want something reliable without paying premium brand prices. It's not perfect, but it handles real work without falling apart. It's strong enough, versatile, and covers most jobs the average mechanic or DIYer will run into. If you found this helpful, hit like and subscribe. It keeps the channel going and lets me make more straight-up reviews like this.